Hello, in this video I will focus on the awakening of Merrel Peak Commander. Merrel Peak is an elite free-to-play cavalry commander who gives on basic stats 100% iron production, 30% cavalry health and 30% cavalry attack. Giving both attack and health, he was considered one of the good free-to-play commanders to use in combats based on stats, as the free-to-play commanders give maximum of 2 combat stats, and it's better to have both attack and health instead of defense, as they are better in combat. In Tavern, Merrel Peak gives 3 stars of aptitude, which determines the speed up time the Tavern will give you, and 2 stars of command, which determines how many troops you will get from Tavern every 4 hours. Focusing on his awakening, in the 2nd star you get 1 star in Tavern, which has no combat rate or leadership, so it's not great in general, but even aptitude can be nice with the speed up time it gives. In the 3rd star, it increases the commander's specialization passive skills value up to 1.6 times of its original value. So you get 160% iron production, 48% cavalry health and 48% cavalry attack. In each star, of course, the maximum level of the commander increased by 5 as usual, and also we have the decrease in the time the commander needs to attack in combat, and also the increase in the damage he does. Regarding the stats he gives in Awakening, besides the 1.6 multiplication, he has some hidden ability effects. These are the effects you get via using the books in each star. In hidden abilities you can get a maximum of 18% cavalry defense, 18% cavalry health, 18% cavalry attack and 20% iron production. With the hidden ability effects and the normal army skills he has, you get in total of 18% cavalry defense, 66% cavalry attack, 66% cavalry health and 180% iron production. In the awakening of a commander, the most important thing is his awakening skill. So, Merrel Peak's War Soul awakening skill is the following. After each allied cavalry lineup performs 4 normal attacks, the lineup's health increases by 5%, and also their normal attack has a 50% chance to trigger a critical with damage coefficient 120%. As his skill depends on the number of attacks his troops make, it means we have another commander, a free-to-play commander especially, connected with Sinara's playstyle. That is because Sinara's playstyle is based on the number of attacks, as Sinara increases by a lot, basically doubles, the number of attacks each lineup does. Combined also with Rhea's skill, which inflicts bleed based on the number of attacks and also adds more critical hits based on the number of attacks, which would be increased by both Sinara and Merrel, his skill can be quite useful for cavs. Now, with Merrel awakened and having this skill, we have one free-to-play commander with helpful for Sinara plus Rhea skill for both infantries and cavalries, giving more options in players that have chosen this path. In total, I assume that Merrel has a quite nice awakening, as his skill is connected with one of the most powerful commander setups in the game, the Sinara commander setup based on normal attacks. Thank you a lot for watching the video.